Daniel sat in the last row, close to the window. He liked that spot because no one paid attention to him there. Whenever the teacher asked a question, he would lower his head and pretend to be invisible. He was afraid of being wrong, afraid of laughter, and most of all, afraid of speaking. One Monday morning, Mrs. Akande clapped her hands. "Next week, each of you will present a story to the class. It will be part of your grade." The room buzzed with excitement. But Daniel's stomach sank. His worst fear was now a school assignment. The rest of the day felt like a storm in Daniel's chest. Every tick of the clock felt louder. His classmates talked about what stories they would tell. He walked home slowly, dragging his feet on the dusty road. Later that night, Daniel opened his notebook. The page stared back at him, white and silent. The next day at break, his classmate Amara sat beside him. "You're quiet," she said. Daniel sighed. "I'm scared of presenting." Amara smiled. "We all get scared. Want me to help you practice?" That afternoon, they met under the mango tree behind the school. Daniel read the first few lines of his story, voice shaking. Amara clapped gently. Day after day, they met and practiced. Daniel stumbled, paused, and repeated. But every time, his voice grew clearer. Amara was patient, never laughing, always cheering. Daniel started to enjoy his own story. It was about a boy who found a magic stone and had to protect his village. The words felt alive now. He began adding feelings, expressions, and even hand movements. The night before the presentation, Daniel stood in front of his mirror. "You can do this," he whispered. On the morning of the presentations, Daniel's heart raced. As his classmates went one by one, he squeezed his hands together under the desk. "Daniel, you're next," Mrs. Akande said gently. Slowly, Daniel walked to the front. The room felt like it was holding its breath. He opened his notebook. His voice cracked at first, but he kept going. The room was silent, listening. Daniel felt something change. The fear didn't disappear, but it stopped holding him back. When he finished, the class clapped loudly. Daniel looked up, surprised. Mrs. Akande was smiling. "Well done, Daniel. That was brave." At break time, Amara ran up and gave him a high five. "Told you you could do it." Daniel laughed.